Hello, and thanks so much for choosing to click on this video. Today we are giving all of the cozy fall vibes. We're gonna do a fall simmer pot to make the house smell amazing, some DIY witch hats for the front porch, and we'll be getting out there cleaning and decorating a little bit. We've got some fall baking, and then we're gonna make a really easy, comforting dinner. And today I'm going to be cleaning with some new fall scents that I got, which I'm really excited to share my opinion on and see what your opinion is on it. So let's just jump right on into today's video. My goal for today's video is just to be relaxing and chill with all of the comfy, cozy fall vibes. So hopefully I did a good job picking out the music. I really hope you enjoy today's video because I truly worked really hard on it. I actually filmed this all in one day, which if you've watched my other videos, you know that normally that doesn't happen. So going forward on my end, I am going to try and film as much as I can for one video in one day with all of my effort. I put so much pre-planning into this video and really had to push myself through the day to get it done. But after a lot of thought about my channel's future, and as I was editing my last video, I just felt like it would be better to pre-plan and put out quality content rather than just combining a few days of cleaning and homemaking that sometimes is just all over the place and doesn't make much sense. So maybe those will stick around a bit in a different way, but it's definitely my goal to grow and be putting out quality that I'm proud of rather than just rushing in. I saw this idea on Pinterest where you hang witch hats from the porch ceiling and I absolutely loved it. So I ordered a pack of hats on Amazon for $10 and you got 12 of them in the pack. I'll link them below as well. And then I just took some clear string that I already had and threaded it onto a needle and put it through the very top of the hat. Then I used tiny little command hooks from the Dollar Tree to put on the ceiling of the porch. And unfortunately, I was lazy about it at the time and I didn't tie a knot around it. Instead, I just basically hung it like a loop, which didn't work out because I'm missing about 4 of them now. The wind blew them away, but I have to get back out there, rehang them the right way, and it will be fine. And then the hats were definitely not the best quality. However, I did buy the cheapest ones I could find from Amazon. So in the distance, you can't tell anyway. And after some time, most of the wrinkles came out as well.
not gonna stress, not gonna make a mess. Oh, I don't wanna be less than I can be. I waterfalls wash me. The wicked drown in water, let go wicked water. You wicked drown in water.
I had to recruit Bobby to help me with the spider web because it was just not working out for me. He is also going to be putting out our gravestones that we have, which are actually from Bobby's childhood that he made with his dad, which is super cool. So make sure to stick around till the end so you could see the finished porch area. But after this, we're just gonna head inside and get the kitchen a little bit cleaned up so that I can get the simmer pot going and be able to enjoy that while I'm doing the dishes and cleaning up.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone.
So this fall season, I got the Mrs. Meyer's elderberry, and I also got this Dawn pumpkin spice power wash dish spray, which I was on the hunt for. I absolutely love the elderberry scent. I don't know if it's new this year. I think it is. For some reason, the scent actually smells familiar, but I don't remember ever seeing this scent. I would always end up getting the mum scent. That was my favorite fall scent from Mrs. Meyer's. But this elderberry is something else. Like, I might need to go buy more and stock up because it is so, so good. However, the pumpkin dish spray, which I thought was going to be great, it is not. I don't love it. It obviously works really well. Dawn Power Wash works great, but I don't know. It does smell like pumpkin spice, but just something is off. Like, I feel like it could be so much better. So let me know what you think if you've found/tried either and what you think about them. But now we're just going to start the fall simmer pot, which I'm really excited about. It's inexpensive if you basically already have everything. So I had to buy rosemary, which was like $2, not bad. And then I also had to buy cinnamon sticks because I was out. So it depends how you look at it, but it really does make the house smell so amazing. This recipe was just oranges, or I used mandarins because that's what I had bought for James, so that works. Some rosemary, vanilla, cinnamon sticks, nutmeg, and then pumpkin spice. Then you'll just put it on medium heat, put the cover on, let it come up to a light boil, and once it does, you turn the heat down to low, take the pot off. You'll see all the nice steam coming out, and that's it. You just let it simmer for as long as you want. It's going to make your house smell so good, and it's just like nice to look at. I feel like it just looks so nice. It's such a nice cozy feeling seeing that on the stove simmering away. I love it. I'm definitely going to do it again.
Leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Beneath an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When sun season of love. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Maybe this is the season of love.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you. 'Cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. Run away from home, why don't you? 'Cause I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you. 'Cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. I don't wanna stay with you just to have to leave. If it isn't meant to be, you'll still be.
I've had this cookbook since 2008, maybe 2009, and I will never get rid of it. As you can see, it's basically falling apart, but it brings back so many memories because it really helped me learn how to cook and bake. When I got it is when I first started learning how to cook and all of that, so it just reminds me of that season of life. So I always made the pumpkin bread recipe that was in this book, and it's actually delicious. Although this baking session was a fail and didn't go as planned, but I didn't notice until after it was already out of the oven and was rested for about 2 hours that a small part in the top middle of it was sunken in. So it wasn't cooked all the way right there, like a small little part. There's a few reasons why that could happen, and I actually halved this recipe to only make one loaf, so I have a feeling I might have accidentally forgot to half one of the measurements of something, and that could be why. I'm not really sure. It tasted good, but unfortunately it was kind of a fail.
If it isn't meant to be, you'll still be here eternally. I hope to make you my own.
I love using parchment paper in the loaf pan because it just makes cleanup so much easier. It doesn't let the bread burn, and it also makes it incredibly easy to get out because it doesn't stick to the pan at all. I'll leave this recipe linked below if you want to try it out. The full recipe makes 2 loaves, and although I messed up a little, it was still really great. So technically the recipe says to wait until the next day to slice into it, but I couldn't resist. So I just let it sit out on the counter for a few hours, and then I cut into it for dessert. So tonight for dinner, we're actually going to be super easy and comforting and make some creamy tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. So the soup is from Aldi, and it is so good. It actually reminds me of the Trader Joe's one. But what I'm most excited to show you is my soup bowl. It is so cute. I got a pack of 3 of them for $10 at Target. It's their Hearth and Hand brand. I love the colors that they are. I'm going to put on screen right here the listing photo of it because I don't show them all. I only show one that I'm putting my soup into that you're going to see in a minute. But they're so great. So they're also they're cute as decor as well. I feel like you could put them out as decor, but also great for serving food, and they're oven safe. So you can make desserts or like baked oatmeal type stuff, anything like that.
In this trashy bar, another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
So you could see now that in the middle, it went in. So if you're a baker and you know what I did wrong, please tell me because I would love to know. But I didn't even realize at first because these first few pieces are totally fine. It's just right there in the middle at the very top. It was a little bit uncooked. So I would love to know what I did if anybody could tell me.
Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you let you go. I am not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something.
At this point, I was so ready to be done. I was done. I actually was going to vacuum and mop, and I didn't because the vacuum actually died, so it needed to charge, and I was not trying to wait. I could not wait to get upstairs, put on my pajamas, and come sit my butt on this couch and just relax for a minute because my feet were thumping. Like I said, I am not used to filming a video all in one day. But before I go, I want to share with you what our porch turned out to look like because I added a few more things, not on video. Next year, we're definitely going to do lights. We didn't get to do that this year, but I would love to do like some nice orange lights. And that's going to do it for today's video. So I hope it gave you some motivation or some ideas of things to do. And I hope you'll consider subscribing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.